Hey everybody, welcome back. Game 2 against Pro Communist and in the SenSAtional tournament. If we win this, we will win the best of 3. If we don't, it's down to game 3, which is on Nuclear Winter. We are playing Red 4 Mechanized against Israel. And yeah, that's all there is to it. So he's gonna mainly focus, I expect, on Merkava to Ace. Maybe 3Bs, quite possibly 3Bs. 3Bs should be pretty good against my tanks. And obviously the Kernels is going to be a huge issue. Spikes can be here, he might sneak something around, but core of the issue is going to be Merkavas. Or not core of the issue, but the strongest part, I reckon. Our infantry should melt his infantry with ease. When it's infantry versus infantry, we're mech and we have much better shocks. But of course, Merkava to Ace and Kernels, possibly Marto 90s, might be the issue. So, let's see, I'm gonna get 2 of you, see if we can do something in Boris. Some Merkavas here, some recon. I think I'm not gonna go full on push here right away. Again, he might even start with the early Kernels, so I wanna play around that. Let's get one of you to drive around. I'm gonna start you here immediately so I don't send you the wrong way. Also get a Factoria here just in case. Some in mid. Roll 39 is squad in mid. Shanshi for probing. Shanshi here as well. I think I'm gonna get that early book. Manpad here. Again, I think I'm gonna mainly defend that part there. Maybe I should have downvoted these, taken some more, who knows. Tanks. Actually, I kind of want to get 2 T-72 as ones. I can do it like that. Potentially push here early on. Get one of you. So we have 2 S1s for mid. The Pro 39 squad, recon tank. I guess we don't need the Factorias right away then, since we have the S1s. Might want to save the points to immediately get 2 point civvy. Well, let's save you. Get like 1 more for you for like this part there. You know, go together with these guys. And yeah. We don't have to be aggressive. We can take it slow. This time around, unlike against Cabo, I don't want to ignore Boris. I think it was a big mistake. And with Mech, a very strong infantry. Boris, the only thing he can really do in Boris is Kernels. As long as we have enough Pro 39s around, the forest fights should be easy. I don't know what he means with that, but okay. You drive around that way. Okay, turn you off. Put the Ural in here. Probably should have started with that actually. Oh well. Make sure these block bridges. It's a Cobra or Zephyr, 2 of them even. Ooh, okay. Nimrod, wow. Okay. That is not too horrible for us. All honesty, was kind of expecting something like this, so the fact that it happened... I did lose 2 Proletary 90s, but it could be worse. Those are 2... Yeah, you were meant to go there, but are they amphibious? They are not. I gave them wrong order, I guess, or they wanted to take a stupid route. Oh well, they're stuck here for now, I guess. Those are Maglan. I lost the Factoria here, unfortunately. Skimmer covers. Expect that. Let's get some base defense here before we forget. Keep Dekla here. How about you? Zelda. Okay. Nimrod is kind of annoying. But at the moment it's just kind of annoying and that's it. I'll resupply the book. The thingy died. Get some more Proletary 90s. Put you in there. Turn you off for now. Okay, unload. Manpad. More Cavatoys. I thought he might have maneuvered the others around, but doesn't look like it did. Let's get another recon. Hilo. Those are Maglan. You're not reloaded yet, of course. Please shoot at the Maglans. Oh my god. Nimrod. Get the Shiloh in there. More view. More view. That's a Zephyr. Okay. Shiloh. That's a stun. But of course line of sight is pretty stupid here. That's Kurnas. Come on. Oh, that's a miss. Come on. I still got it though. I still got it. Yep. Something like this. Oh my god, there's actually stuck there. They're both all shots there. Every single shot there missed, by the way. Those T-72s. Christ. Okay. Let's get some more of you. Unload, unload, unload. Smoke this off. Actually, I have a better idea. Let's get something like this. Supply truck, repair these guys. Oh, they're pretty fine still. See if you can reverse you though. Magland's still in there. As to be expected. See what these guys can do. Oh, you're literally out of ammo, huh? Oh, they actually killed the VP with that as CCM. Not bad. It's not bad. Actually, it's evac. We can also just get seed soon. Do I have seed in the deck? I do have seed in the deck. Okay. Where's my... I didn't buy a new one, okay. Yeah, we need a CV soon. That's for certain. We're panicked. It's not good. It's a Cobra. It's a dead Oshkosh. Let's get the book. It's an ASF, okay. Ooh, that's a lot of stuff. Holy. Holy moly. Ah, that was a side shot. I wanted to show front towards the mag line. I didn't realize that they would actually still get a side shot in there. That's a bad mistake by me. CV. Probably something like this is best. March 90 might kill infantry CV too easily. Ah, really bad T-72 has one loss there. Split you up. In there. There's more shit coming. Okay, it's good. We need more. 2 of them are gonna get wrecked by 2 Merkabahs. Let's see what's the water with the ASF. Let's not send it out. There is it. Keep walking a bit and then... Oh, come on! Anyway, we need supply for this. Barak 2 dead, very nice. Turn you off, move you up. Move you in there. Okay, we're stabilizing. Okay, that's another ASF. Another dead one though. Good trade for us. Ooh, almost got that. Might have turned it off though. Like, he might have microed it well. As in meaning we didn't get unlucky, it's just he microed it. Okay. I think next up, immediately Gregory CV. Side shot, very nice. That was a damage one, not a full HP one. Still, I'll take anything I can get. Next CV. He might have also bought Boris CV already. Yeah, split you up. Let's get you out of there. He definitely spots this. There's no point in just keeping it in visible line of sight. Get the Alwyd on the left, I don't need it in mid at the moment. Nimrod, get you back into cover there. A supply truck. Okay. Probably should get another tank as well soon. You're full again. Let's resupply the book. Okay, move you. Could resupply this or like get some new stuff. Let's get some Shanxi. Alright, now that cat is out of the bag. Magmat. You know what? If he doesn't move his CV, I'll see if I can be a threat to it. Maybe he hasn't realized yet that he lost his. Oh no, he has. Oh, there we go. Obviously, I'm gonna lose those things, but I get a couple of +3 techs. Get it. These M84 for now. Okay, we are reinforcing this as well. Got some BVPs at close range. If they get like side armor onto Merkamas, they can do a lot of damage if he decides to bring those. We know the CV somewhere in there. Let's get some more mortars and start mortar spamming maybe. Let's see what we get if we start probing there. Just like flank defense. Left behind here. We can use probably could use more. Can use the hind better on the left side. Let's keep you here. Move you up. Carry on. Move up the book a bit. We haven't seen any new investments for a while. Although we also obviously killed the barrack that he presumably immediately bought, the second one. Okay, we can move you over there now. Another 84A in mid. I'm expecting a Boris cap any moment. He moved this for a bit. Give us another +3 for a few seconds. That's at Cepha. Split you up. Cepha though, not particularly good against this because they have no armor and only 6 HP, so they're gonna get wrecked pretty quickly. Yep, okay, pull you back, we want you repaired. We actually start to run out of these. We're starting to. Do I have some recon on the way? I don't. Then let's do that. Let's also get an alouette here. Did I just spot something over there? I'm unsure. I don't... If I did, it could have only been a plane, because I have no, like, ground-based stuff that can't spot this far. Presumably it's an infantry squad in there, so we can try to bomb that. Both of our planes are dead though, so and he has at least 2 Muppets, unless I killed one without noticing it. What deal? Let's keep you in the back pocket for now. He must be like preparing some kind of big assault somewhere. Question is where? Okay, deal with you. With VVP has range there. And immediately move because he's probably gonna mortar them. Or try to. S1, okay, 9 HP. There is the cap. Question is, do we work on getting him out of there or do we work on getting our position on the left? I think first, I think we're gonna try to get him out of Gregory. We have a position, but it's a bit too scary to move his CV in, so I'd rather try to remove his CV. Where's our waters? There's our waters. Let's smoke this off. Like, he doesn't seem to have Maglands in there. I was gonna say McLaren for some reason. I have one brain. Get you back, get you up. 84As, move in here. I don't want to move them in there because there could be infantry just moving out. That's a good shot. Merkava 2As suck, but of course you miss. 67%, it's really not that bad, so. From the back here, Space might be trying to move. Must be infantry CV in there. Yep, just spotted it, okay. But at least we got confirmation, right? That's still worth something. Smoke you off. It's a good Merkava kill. You in here. You on there. Any work to get the push up there as well? You should be safe from ATGMs now. Never mind. Fucking Pog Nimrod, not gonna lie. Get you into cover there. Need a Shiloh. You missed? Don't shoot at the infantry, shoot at the Merkavas! Ugh, that was bad micro. I don't know how I killed that Merkava to A though. I have legit no idea how that kill just happened. Let's get another hind. Your turn, okay. Do have reinforcements on the way. Yeah. Send these over there. Prepare you. So that's CV at least. Not a dead bass, but a damaged bass. And that's still something, right? Let's get... Let's see, what's the AP on the... Let's get a T-72 this one, okay. Ah, break line of sight! Break line of sight! Ah! Okay, you should move that way. We still have one bomber left. I think we should definitely start buying the CV for the left. Unsure if we can. But you're still damaged, right? Yes. Smoke this off. Stay there, stay there. You get in there. Drive me up just to scout ahead. Here, Shiloh. Tune to safety. Move you up there because we can. Get a sweep for Boris next. It's a bit spicy, of course, it always is. Oh, we found a CV. Very aggressive CV, but I guess might mean he's desperate. Let's get a CV here. Excuse that phlegm in my... Let's get rid of you. Not get rid of you, but let's hopefully save you. He's moving up with the Merkava to A there. Another Shiloh. Come on, just one more RPG hit. Oh no, I hate when this line, I hate this line of sight so much. Like the moment you cross up there, the Merkava to A just gets into range and just melts all your shit. BMP1's side shot or not. move you up. Jetzt nur hier Azarit. Come on. I just got the Zelda. Well, we know what is there and roughly where it is at least. In fact, we know exactly where it is. Freaking spikes in their speed. Turn this off. More spam. Smoke that off. E-track, nice. It's a Humvee. And then we can also bomb this, which forces us out 12 minutes. But we're gonna tick soon for one, hopefully, because of, you know, that up there. Actually lost one of those Proletariat 90. I have no idea how. That just, oh, the Martin 90 just fired there, right? Let's actually not do this. See if we can first move this in the first place. I should just smoke this off here. Mach bad. Get a last. Let's save this for a rainy day. Okay. Well, that was what was in that Humvee. Yikes. You back. 1 HP. Yeah, 8 sign armor just barely survives. That attack. It's just attack move like this for now. You're almost in. We still have that hind there. Where's our hind? There's our hind. Or but there are a Maglin in there. Come on, move in there. Just where is that CV? Fuck. Won't get into the fuck. Oh, it's right back there, of course. You know what? Let's save it. We're taking +1. We're about to overtake him. Let's get like another hind as like a defensive option here. And that's a hit. Back. We still have a hind here as well. I completely forgot about that. You know what? Let's just bomb this. Is this where the CV could be? Where is CV? Let's check out with our damaged hind. You know what? It's evac. Check out with our damaged hind if we can find the CV there. 3B. Okay. So we're gonna let's forget about this for now. Forget about Dre. Get another 84A in here. Yeah, he wants to push. Like. Let's just soften this up with the Aura. It only has 26 AP, so it's not gonna one-shot. But it's still gonna do some good damage. You know, I use this plane so rarely. I didn't even realize that it doesn't evac Winchester if it still has its rockets left. I don't know if I killed the CV. Probably didn't. All I want is line of sight. Let's maybe like it back there. Maybe shoot at that. You should shoot at that. It's like somewhere back there. There's a bunch of Zeldas over there. Another Azarit. Machbet got killed. It's bomb. It's just bomb where the CV is. Gives us another ticks, another couple of ticks. Let's get an M84A. Let's get you in here. A few up. Do we have supplies left? No. Don't quite have the range with those. Still, we know where the CV is. Let's move up with the BVP. So make sure we don't move up as like one blob. Don't really, still don't know. I guess it's somewhere in there, or maybe it's like, maybe it is in the town, like up there. We briefly moved it, so that could hint at it being infantry. Let's move the tank over there. Just move until we're in autogun range. Which we are apparently still not. I mean, this thing does have like 13 armor, 10 armor? Yeah, 10 armor. Sorry. I don't know where I got the 13 from. There we go. Or maybe it's just the EHE gun firing, because at some range you're only gonna fire with the. Oh, that's a nice hit on. Is it Merkava? Oh, that's just a laser, I think, actually. I was like, how did we deal 9 damage to Merkava up front like that? Don't kill my incoming. Don't get sideshot like that, please. Luckily, of course, they missed because it's a garbage law. I mean, it's not garbage, but it's just a law. I guess try that just in case. Anyway, we're sitting good. I don't mean for right there. What's this? Yeah, 2 HP. Hopefully, we're gonna be able to kill that. Come on, just one more hit. 2 more. I guess it had more than 2 HP, like 2.5 or some shit. Nice smoke. Smoke is very fun. I guess it's just fading. There we go. That's what happens when you just for a couple of seconds forget about the smoke, right? It's frustrating, happens to me all the time as well, but it's just how it is. And yeah. We seem to have this in our bag. That yeah, the Merkava 3B. It's not as damaged anymore. Still looking quite bad though. Move me up so you can actually ambush stuff trying to come up there. You up. You drive up there. Shoot those Oshkars. It seems like they were bugged on the bridge or something. Just fire in there so we can annoy him while he's trying to repair. Let's have you not in the open. Recon. We have supply on the way. I still don't have new supply on. Oh no, I do. Trying to snipe CV. He was not quite on point with that. Max range didn't finish over 2 HP Merkava, unfortunate. But those tanks just to be, you know, tanky. It's what they do. My last Proletariat 90 squad. And Shiloh is elite. Pokemon, well, okay. I forgot about you. Pokemon, of course, also quite paying off. Alouette here. Let's get some additional defenses here. Never know. Okay, that's what's happening. Okay. Should have led with the Zeldas. And that's GG. 1, we got into the semifinals against Krot or Razzmann. And that's really all there is to it. T72 has won 2 more Merkava 2 Ace, the other one only Magnan squad. That was bad. I tried to reverse it in a way that it showed front armor to potential Shaitet and the Maglans, but I screwed up, obviously. It was stressful in the early game, for sure, but once we got that 3-stack of Motrits into the second town, at that point it was like much safer for us, and then we could really push back. And yeah. Well, since this was game 2, we don't have to, well, don't have to, it's a weird way to phrase it, but don't have to wait for him anymore, since, you know, there's no third game. And as such, we can take a look at the replay. Obviously, the plan was, I'm really happy now that I started with the T72 as once in mid. Again, I think I said it in the early game. I was kind of expecting that. After he did it, I said, yeah, I was kind of expecting that possibility of an early Kernas. And not having those T72 as once, and also some more forces more around mid than right, meant he didn't really get that much. And of course, he lost. Did he lose? No, I hit the Kernas once, but yeah. That meant that he couldn't really benefit from it as much since he didn't get any of my tanks. I still lost, I'm pretty sure, the 2-stack that were in the... These two, I'm pretty sure. These is probably, excuse me, probably what he targeted, and I'm pretty sure I lost those. All these Stephans also were kind of annoying. Let's see. I'm pretty sure that's what he... Yeah, he targeted those. But he also invested a lot into the Stephans. Hit him once. Sheila was shooting at the Zephyr, so it couldn't shoot at the Maglan. I could have... Oh no, he had a Zephyr E, so I couldn't have landed there with the Hind. Nimrods were actually surprisingly effective. Wait, where did he... Oh, those were in the Nimrod, okay. These are the Maglan, those were in the Nimrod. I thought that maybe you used Shaitan. Obviously, I didn't really micro particularly well on the side. Definitely, if I had paid attention, I thought maybe those Zeldas were carrying Rovide. Obviously, then once that Fagot drove there, I knew that, you know, those were the corresponding units. What I could have done if I thought about it, if I was like, oh, maybe he, which would have actually been a very reasonable thing to do. The Zelda is from like a Rovide squad there, then could have like told it to move around and down there. The MG might have still killed us over there, I'm uncertain, especially from the other town blocks that are further to the edge there, but could have been a chance to evade. Still, of course, infantry CV couldn't have killed it. But, you know, there was potential to maybe get some nasty stuff done with them. And yeah, I think most of the stuff here was... It was also very slow to react with those T72S1s over to this side. When I spotted this, I thought he had 2 there, when in actuality was 1. I'm pretty sure I also spotted the Rovide without identifying them, which is why I thought he moved those 2 Merkavas over to this side, which is why initially I didn't feel like moving the T72S1s to help out in golf. So it turned out it was actually a pretty good decision. I started with these, because they're a lot tankier, of course, against 21 AP missiles, and the Merkava are gonna struggle. Man, they were out of ammo. Of course, you know, in hindsight, I could have moved up, but there's also the Nimrod. Yeah, it took him quite a while to get some Zeldas up there. There's a Kernas that got killed. Of course, it did split. It slowed, and also killed the book. But that's trade I'd take any day of the week. 150-point lane that you only get 2 of. And just arguably the strongest lane in the game. Gladly. Should have definitely paid more attention. Those Maglans were empty. It's fairly quickly to happen that they empty themselves out with only 4 missiles, so definitely should have taken that. Those were only 2 again. For a brief moment I looked, I thought this might be 3 squads. It didn't really change much, but yeah, that, of course, I also could have paid attention and be like, oh, they're not firing with their spike, and you know, they're 1 HP, maybe they're out of missiles. There was such an avoidable T-72 loss. But this is the point I'm speaking of. Now I can move those 3 into this town, have those proletariat protecting this stuff from Merkavas. So this is where it really started turning for me into in my favor. Baited his 2 barracks, got them both. A bit lucky, of course, with the book, but 65% accuracy up with it. He did immediately realize. He just thought that, yeah, he thought that the Hapak was far enough away that the Zeldas got there before. At least killed it. Oh, he immediately bought an Achtarit as a response. Yeah, these Zeldas really took a long time to stun my Mods, so I was surprised they got it down to 2 HP. Oh, so I think what he might have done is put this here and then loaded the Hapak in and moved it to Bravo. Yep, that's what he did. Very, very smart actually. Because now I might think, oh, it's an infantry CV, I could try to snipe it with bombers and artillery, waste points on it without actually ever killing the CV. Luckily, I was too lazy and to do that and didn't think about it, and the infantry CV was here. Wow. I only saw 10 HP squads, but it was fairly at the edge, and I spotted the squads around there. Let's see, what did the bomb even do here? Oh, it stopped some of the Zeldas. It's actually kind of nice. Obviously, it didn't kill the CV, but it, confirmed that it was. Yeah, this was really annoying. I had my 284A selected, wanted to right click on the Merkava 2As. I think I misclicked on a different unit. And yeah, that caused me to lose an 84A without getting a shot in, at least. If not even potentially saving it if I had killed one of those Merkavas. Again, in any case, I just screwed up with my micro there. That's why they're moving around. Yeah. Sure enough. It's a bit late. Kill the CV. I don't end up killing that. Yeah, he's very light there. And with both Kernuses gone, it's actually quite hard for him to snipe this, because Cephas, they just get melted by my infantry and BVPs. And his own infantry is not gonna be... He would need Merkava 2As or even a 3B. But that they're also very, very easy to sideshot just because of how big that forest is, how wide. So it's actually really difficult for him to get rid of me. I guess he could try to get a lucky March 90 snipe, but against the BMP2K, not that easy. Not impossible, but not that easy. How did I deal 9 damage to this? I'm still surprised. The rocket pods might have done like a lot of damage because of its low side armor and hit side armor somehow. Should have watched it closely. What also could have happened is after the ATGMs hit, it might have turned around and opened up for my rocket pod to sideshot him. That's the other option, of course. I just, yeah. Of course, I was very busy here, which is why I didn't micro this particularly well. There was another Merkava 3 that I end up using my Urao again, so I want to take a look at that, see how that happened. Because I also ended up using the rocket pods. Let's just see. Okay, let's see. But probably low enough. Yeah, at 3 HP, unless I miss. Yeah, no, it was the 80 gem to finish it off. Oh well. In any case, hope you enjoyed it. Early game was definitely tough, but you know, halfway through or something, I think it became clearer and clearer with each minute that we were gonna win, or had the upper hand at least. So, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll hopefully see you in the next one. Bye bye.